Welcome back to Let's Play DDO Permadeath. Since last time, I have taken level 11 on this guy. And I think I took Favored Enemy Aberration as my class feat at level 11. I should just check what I still need in the Explorer area here. So I'm doing the next two parts of Saradusk now. Starting to clean up level 9 quests, of course. And this is also the last level I can get XP for Saradusk. Okay, I've got the Hellhound, I've got the Scorpion, up we go.
The overgrown jungle does its best to obscure the caved-in ancient ruins.
Also, since last time, I think I got this axe as the end reward to whatever the last quest was that I did. Which is another Paragon level Dwarven axe. So that becomes probably my best melee weapon, although I'll stick with the stunning Frost Dwarven axe that I've been using for the extra stun against these guys. Looks like no rare up here.
These trolls are especially keen on out of their sacred place. To the northwest is a tunnel leading to the top of the hill, where a ruined temple lies. The stench of trolls wafts from within.
I'm pretty worried about these two quests. The method fights in part 8 of this chain are very tough. Yep, I'm not looking forward to the method fights. I seem to recall I got through, I think it must have been on hard, without much difficulty on my pal master. But he had a lot more healing and a lot more damage than this guy does.
The tunnel to the north leads back down to the bottom of the hill.
This guy's at least fairly heavy damage, but he is single target damage, which is not great for the methods. For the methods you could really use area damage because they're in such large groups. But at least he is high damage. I'm going to give it a go and see what happens. That didn't go very well. Am I short of an explorer here? 4 to go, and I think there's only 3 in this area. I'm going to go to the far end here first, pick up the last explorers.
In this crypt, the priests of the Six buried their dead. From the depths a cold wind gusts.
Do I have to clear the other things here to get the named guy? I thought he was guaranteed. Well, these guys did go down fast enough on a level 7 normal scaled explorer area, as you would expect. There must be an explorer for the troll caves on the south side of the island. Which I've missed. I'll have to pick that up on my way back, perhaps.
The jungle struggles to claim this corridor that obscures the gargoyle ambush. A foul miasma shrouds these ruins. The Temple of the Six lies dormant no more.
Okay. I wonder if I can manage the first, well, what is part 8, 7, part 7 of the chain here on Elite. This part's fairly trivial, as I recall, other than the enemy casters on the way in. Let's give it a try.
The way out is shut and will not open again. You must find another exit when your task is done.
I'll have to hope I don't get level drained by the whites in here. Without Death Ward and with them scoured for elites, they can probably level drain me pretty well. Sneaky bastard. They don't like running in straight lines, these guys. I guess that's a sound strategy against an archer. Maybe there's a trap that they know about, and I don't. It's entirely possible. I do like traps in this sort of spot. Don't think my search would be high enough to spot them though. Gold pieces. Always a good feeling when you get to the part of the game where there's gold. Don't want to fight that guy near the abbot. Because of the comet ball. Right, cultist. Hi, cultist. Alright. Don't think there's any damaging traps down here, just spiders popping up. That spider picked a bad spot to nest. My dexterity is not good enough to hit these guys reliably on elite. always kind of a shame that when you build a ranger, a melee ranger, you very often end up dumping dexterity, despite the fact that they have all the ranged feats to make use of it. But you kind of don't need the dexterity because you get the feats free. As I probably mentioned in the first video on this guy, I did originally build a dexterity Tempest build, but I think that crowd control isn't so good on the dex builds, so I abandoned after doing Corpus Village, deleted him and rolled this guy instead. And I'm definitely appreciating having the trip and stun on this guy. That was some pro archery there. One into the door jam, the other one missed him. Wasn't doing much better with my melee attacks, to be honest. Finally landed one. Not sure if that thing in the corner is a trap or not.
The air here seems choked with bleakness and evil, as if all joy has been drained from this place. You have found the main worship hall. Now you must destroy all the altars of the Dark Six. You have broken one of the altars of the Dark Six, but 4 remain, hidden around the outer temple. They must all be smashed.
No, the idea is that you come forward so I can kill you on your own. Speaking of which, nice, got the cultist. It's the high cultists that worry me most in here because of the comet fall. If they can get you tripped, they get a lot of damage in with comet falls and searing light attacks before you can get back up again. Especially since I haven't really put any points into balance on this guy since, I don't know, since level 1. Oh, so I did take enhancements at level 11, of course. I leveled up to 11 and immediately had 4 action points to spend. So let's see, what did I take? I think I took another level of axe training for 2 points. And I took 2 points in acrobatic for a boost to balance and jump. Since I don't have enough actual points to put in balance on this guy. Also, those high cultists dispel, although that's probably less annoying than getting comet falled. Pardon me. Yeah, the basic cultists are not really any trouble. And with fire resist on, providing the high cultists don't debuff it. Those guys were ready for me. Usually I forget about those guys. So they can't normally charge toward me. I usually go up and whack the altar and forget that there are guys in the side rooms. In fact, I'm pretty sure on the videos of my previous Permadeath you can see me getting caught out by those guys. Alright, yep, this is no trouble on Elite. Next part, I'll be pretty scared even doing it on hard. Once you get into the method fights, it is no joke, this chain.
The last altar crumbles to dust. A wave of... This door is sealed, and a powerful malevolence lurks behind it. Best that it remains shut for now.
Well, I made mischief. Ooh. Okay, this might be a tricky fight. Yes, we usually kill that altar at ranged on Permadeath, so we don't have to fight those guys Elite. Well, I got aggression out of it.
found the side exit of the temple. You can escape now. A foul miasma shrouds these ruins. The Temple of the Six lies dormant no more.
Still no gargoyle rare.
The jungle struggles to claim this corridor that obscures the gargoyle.
Yes, I think the next part I will try hard. And goodness knows about parts 9 and 10. They're very tough. Well, 9 is at least.
A battered and scarred ogre chieftain watches you from among the ruins. Now, I always keep a fire and a cold weapon set on my characters, so I should be well equipped for the method fights, at least. But there's no question it's going to be tough on this guy. This guy's speciality is single target damage. So once he's surrounded by 10 methods, he's going to have a really bad time. At least my single target damage is good, so I should kill individual methods fast. And I do have the elemental resists. But that's about the best that can be said. The wrath that abated with the altar's destruction has returned threefold. You feel as if you might drown in fury.
It might be this one where I get caught out with the cultists. Yes. You think it's going to be empty, but they're actually been repopulated. Okay, good. Alright. Nicely played. Yes, that cultist was not playing that well at all. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't need the XP really, so I'm not going to go up. I think this is all fire methods, I'm not sure though. Hey, not many of them. Oh, spoke too soon. Yep, I'm not ideal against them, but that wasn't too bad. Oh, I have to go up to get the other sigil puzzle to unlock. Okie dokie. I'm normally so dungeon crawly that I very rarely try and skip over parts of quests, so I don't always remember which bits you actually have to do. From the way I'm dodging those comet balls, I'm guessing evasion must apply to them. Oh, he was doing flame strike, okay. Yeah, I guess that is a reflex save. Okay, this could be tricky. This is going better than I expected. Of course, I guess this is a quest where the dungeon scaling is absolutely brutal. Come in here in a group of 3 or 4 people, where there's more methods and they've got more hit points. And that gets a lot tougher. So maybe I'm overestimating it on a solo. Certainly the tactics help there. It's much better to fight in one of the doorways, especially if you could do as I did there, which was kill one side before the others even showed up. A classic way to beat on either side of your ambush, of course, and take out the guys on one side before the others can get to you. Okay, respawns. Yeah, this place is bad enough without respawning methods. Well, that was the easiest glass spider queen fight ever. Yes, I will have to try this one on Elite the next time I come through here. In fact, I should look back at the video of the previous quest. Sorry, of the previous time I ran through here on my last solo. I can't remember what I did. Okay, I guess it's not trappy. Ooh, interesting. I wish I could wear those. Now I need to find a better resistance item. Alright, that way lies the real end fight, the Mephit Swarm. And I think I'll throw Death Block on for the end boss here. I'm not sure if he does any insta-death spells or not, but we're at the level where some of the end bosses do. Okay, any other minions I can spot? No. Alright.
Vendisto, Prelate of the Six, sneers at you from atop the dais. Prelate Vendisto perishes, blood and bile and vile oaths spilling from his lips.
Okay, back to the real armor for the real end fight. The real armor has axe block 3 on it, of course. Which gives me pretty good DR actually against the Mephit's claws. That might be why I'm surviving these fights so well. With resist 20 fire and DR6 slashing. The Mephits would have trouble touching me. Yes. I'm getting... well, the fire damage is being almost totally negated, and it was more than halving the physical damage I was taking. So you could certainly take a lot worse in that fight. Wow. Still not enough for mischief.
You have found the way to the inner temple, but the way is shut and barred by impassable gates. You can go no further at this time.
Okay, I will go and hand that one in and then go down and get the last explorer in Zorodusk. Still not quite up to level 12 on this guy, but very close.
A foul miasma shrouds these ruins. The Temple of the Six lies dormant no more. The jungle struggles to claim this corridor that obscures the god.
I'll come back to do parts 9 and 10 of the chain once I'm at level 12, maybe even higher. I'll have to see. I guess level 12 makes sense. I should be able to survive the traps in part 9 once I have improved evasion.
A battered and scarred ogre chieftain watches you from among the ruins.
I mean, I could do it now on normal, of course, pretty easily. But that's no fun. Normal would be too
The tunnel
easy.
to the north leads back down to the bottom of the hill.
I think my pal master did it on normal. The fire traps would be way too nasty to consider doing it on hard, even with protection from fire.
To the northwest is a tunnel leading to the top of the hill, where a ruined temple lies. The stench of trolls wafts from within. Judging by the filth and blood, trolls must dwell within this cave.
Just looking for the rare here, and I should get myself to 200 Slayers, I guess, since I'm so close to it. And I'm not doing too badly on rares now, either. Should get to 7 out of 10, since I'm still fairly likely to get the gargoyle rare on the upper side. Alright, but just 5 more kills, I might as well wander around. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.